I just got back from my morning walk. I also went and picked up some more kombucha. They were out of my normal kombucha, but probably same, but I prefer the other brand that I've showed you guys earlier. But kombucha is kombucha, right? And then I picked up some gum, because gum is fun on prep, but I'm not a fan of how normal gum makes me feel. So I got this like natural sugar-free gum. So the difference is that they use a biodegradable tree sap. So we'll see how that makes me feel, but can't hurt to try, right? And then I also picked up my beloved rice cakes. And now I'm just prepping my breakfast. Today I will be having 4 rice cakes with almond butter on it. Beautiful. And my daily vitamin stack that I just take like somewhere in the middle of my breakfast, because if I take it before breakfast I feel a little nauseous. And then I'm gonna have some salmon with dill on top with my muffins that I just love so much. You guys already know which ones I get. This is just my husband's bread stack, but these are the muffins that I have been obsessed with this entire prep. They make me feel so good. I will talk about what's different this prep compared to last prep a bit more in detail later in this video, but I will just say digestion wise it's been pretty epic so far. And on top of that I will also have my avocado in my little avocado holder. Wonderful. Hello? It's like a package field day up in here. I'm like out of breath because first they rang the doorbell for this, which is like not a light package because it has litter and food in it. And toys. Yeah. And then they rang it a second time for these two. Very excited about this package. I will show you guys what I got. So this package is from Target. And it's just like coffee takeaway mugs, because when I do cardio I like to bring disposable mugs so that I can just drink my coffee while I do my cardio and then like throw out the mug. So this package is from Redcon. Not sponsored in any way, but I do want to show you guys what I got from them. So I got their non-stim pump formula, either for upper body days when I don't like to do like a full-on pre-workout with like caffeine and everything. I just do those for leg days. So this is for like upper body days, or just like if I'm training super duper late and I don't want to wreck my sleep by taking caffeine. This is for those occasions, and it's in the sour gummy bear flavor, so I'll let you know how that is. And then I got their EAAs. I ran out of my other EAAs, finally. They were pretty gross. They were not from Redcon, but I got the Tiger's Blood flavor. So this is what I drink intra-workout, along with creatine and glutamine, just like in one happy shaker. Then I also got their actual pre-workout, like with caffeine in it. This is the Cali Splash flavor, and I mostly got it because it's pretty beautiful. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I love the Total War pre-workout. I've had it many times, but never in this flavor, so got that. And then I am lazy, so I got a 12-pack of ready mixed protein shakes in the flavor strawberry shortcake, which sounds delicious. The only problem with these is that I'd rather have like a smaller serving size. If you look at the nutrition facts, you'll see that half a bottle is really all I would need after like a quick workout. So if I drink an entire like bottle, It'll be quite heavy on the calories, which is not really what I want. I just want something quick, easy, macro forgiving that doesn't really make a huge dent in my macros. But I decided to try this anyway because my macros are decent and hopefully I can still make these work for the time being. And then I actually got this for free, just like 12 protein bars. Like when you spend over X amount of money, you get this for free. So that's what I got. This is the snickerdoodle flavor and I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. They'll be great to have in like my gym bag because sometimes I want to like take my time and maybe pose after training or walk to a park and sit down and relax. But I'm often like hindered by the fact that I need to go home and eat so that I'm not catabolic for a long time. So I'm sure these will help to have. I'm probably not going to do it like after every leg training and definitely not after every upper body day or anything, but very good to have. I know I have 12 of these and 12 of these, which I'm sure will last me all throughout the rest of prep, probably. He's super excited about his toys. He just can't wait. Hello, friends. Don't mind my appearance. This is just kind of what I look like after a long work week. It's Friday and this weekend is actually New York Pro. New York Pro and Pittsburgh Pro, those are both shows that I personally have at the top of my list of shows that I really want to do. I did the NPC Pittsburgh show last year, which is like in conjunction or whatever. It's in conjunction with the Pittsburgh Pro, and I was like, wow, like it would be so cool to be on this stage as a pro one day. So that's kind of when I decided that one day that's what I want to do. And I also really want to do the New York Pro because it just is such a big show and it's like right here in New York. Well, it's actually New Jersey, but whatever. This year is not the time because, as we all know, I needed some time to grow and now I need a lot of time to shred. But anyway, the New York Pro is this weekend and Fit Body Fusion has a presence there, of course, and I will actually be going there to volunteer at the Fit Body Fusion booth. So I will be there in the morning, so like during prejudging time and into the afternoon before I head back into Manhattan to train legs. So I will be leaving home very early because, like I mentioned, it is in New Jersey and I don't have a car, so I will have to like figure out public transportation getting there and back. That's the gist of what's going on here. I just ordered some more of this. This is an empty can that I put on my desk so that I would be reminded to order more. It is MorphoCalm from Morphogen Nutrition. I took this last prep and I'm also taking it this prep, and it just is a very well-rounded supplement for like anti-stress and anxiety measures. So I ordered more of that. I have a cup full of hot water with lemon and ginger, and yeah, I'm just working it away. I'm training back later today and a lot of posing, a lot of stretching, and an early sleep so that I can wake up refreshed at like 4 a.m. tomorrow. morning, everyone. It is time for loving, apparently. Okay. It is 5:50 on Saturday, and I'm obviously all swagged out in Fit Body Fusion gear and headed to New York Pro to work the Fit Body Fusion booth and hopefully see some prejudging and stuff. I'll be gone for the majority of the day, so I'm just packing meals into my 6-pack bag. I'm bringing like 2 main meals, 1 emergency snack, and 1 pre-workout meal, and 1 little thing of pre-workout. So here's protein shake, and I've got, I showed you guys this earlier, but this is just like literally protein powder and like baby oatmeal that just mixes with water, and then it's like a gooey little consistency, and it's good for like quick carbs and quick protein. So if I'm feeling very hungry before I lift, I'll just grab this. And then a little thing of pre-workout in these 2. Same stuff in both. It's just chicken and farro, which I'll be bringing with me. And then here on the top, in the top slot, I have a water bottle and my lifting belt and just some like emergency touch-up products because I did my makeup. I'm gonna go ahead and skedaddle, head out in about 10 minutes. Hopefully find my bus because I've never taken the bus from New York to New Jersey before, so it's not the most fun thing to do first thing in the morning, but hopefully it'll all work out. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you.
I look like a hot mess, especially my hair, but and my makeup just like. But yeah, that's what happens when you go straight from an event to gym. Got the job done. Not the best session. I'm so dehydrated and like so like just mentally, I guess, taxed. We got the job done. So I'm gonna go home and eat.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside.
It is fucking hot here today and yesterday, but like I'm really feeling it today because I was away all day yesterday in a nice and air-conditioned space for the most part. I really felt it when I got home yesterday, and my sleep was horrible. It was so sticky and humid in our bedroom, and it was like so warm, so I slept really poorly. Sunday today, and I am getting ready to pose, do some posing, and I will show you guys a mini shape update as well. And I'm gonna wear my strapped heels that I usually pose with when I'm at home. I keep the other pair that I discussed with you guys in my previous video. I keep the other pair in my gym bag. So posing, and then I am going to work on some graphic design stuff today as well. I have some deadlines tonight, so I'm gonna get those out of the way And then me and my husband are going to walk across Central Park into the west side and just go to Trader Joe's and stuff. It is going to be like rainy and thunderstormy at like 4-ish this afternoon, so we're gonna try to like get all of those things done before. So my drawers are like filled with super large t-shirts, like exclusively, because I put all of my like crop tops and like fun prep clothing in a box far away when I entered off season, because I was like not really comfortable wearing, you know, like crop tops and stuff like that. But I feel like I've been gravitating towards skimpier clothing these past couple of weeks, mostly because it's so fucking warm in the gym. Like I can't work out in like a very covered outfit anymore, but also because it's a lot of fun to just like feel good about yourself when you work out. And certain days I'm just like, damn, I wish I had more crop tops, because I forgot that I had put all of these crop tops away when I ended prep last year. So this is gonna be like Christmas. Let's see, I have so many like tiny shorts, like booty shorts too, like these bombshell shorts. I don't know if anyone remembers these shorts, but they actually were my favorite prep shorts because they sit really well, but you can also like pull them up easily, like butt cheeks up a little bit if you want to do like posing practice after you train or something. So they're definitely coming back out. But then I have like all of these fun crop tops in here as well, like for example this little Fit Body Fusion crop. This has a good story behind it. Back when I worked at Rogue, I did some like apparel shoots and stuff, and so we did a shoot with it. I think it's still super cute and nice and very summery, so I'll of course be wearing that. Ooh, this is a good one. I actually sometimes I'm lame and I will rewatch my prep vlogs from the years prior, and I actually watched one of my vlogs where I was wearing this exact outfit, these leggings and this crop top. I hope these fit me still, because they're like a favorite, because they're so pretty, like the color is so pretty. 2 more pairs of mini booty shorts, very posing friendly, because they are easy to like pull up if you want to check out your glute hamstring tie-ins, which we all do. Okay, I want to show you what we ordered from Amazon yesterday. So first of all, heat is coming to the city. I used to have like these, you know, like popsicle molds where I would put BCAAs or EAAs or whatever, like a sweet nice drink in, and like just have those. But I wanted something that is more like takeaway friendly, so I'm thinking like walking to the park or just, I don't know, just lounging somewhere. And so I got these little like bag molds or whatever, so you can like fill them with EAAs. The EAAs I have from Redcon, they were like so sweet. It was kind of hard to drink, but I'm thinking they're gonna be super duper epic EAA popsicles. So that's what I'm gonna do. And we also ordered a picnic blanket, this one. So We're just gonna grab a picnic blanket and food that we've prepped at home, or popsicles or whatever, and we're gonna go to Central Park and just sit there all day, like on a lazy Sunday or something, and it's gonna be amazing. That's also like a good way to like get away from the fridge when you're feeling restless in prep and you don't know if you're bored or if you want to eat, or if you just have so many cravings, you have issues staying away. It's just nice to go outside. Sometimes you don't really know what to do outside, so summertime picnics is the answer. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Speaking of Redcon, let me give you guys a little review of all the things that I purchased that I have now had a chance to try. So as I mentioned, the EAAs that I got, they were so sweet. So that was this flavor, Tiger's Blood. They're good, just like super duper sweet. So I had to like put a lot of water in it, which is not a bad thing because it's nice to hydrate into your workout, which is when I'm taking EAAs, but just a heads up, they're very sweet. The Sour Gummy Bear Big Noise, which is the non-stim pre-workout, was very good. Like, I have no complaints. It was just the perfect amount of sweetness and it really gave me a nice pump. So I definitely officially recommend that. My favorite was probably the pre-workout. The flavor was Cali Splash, and it is just like super duper duper delicious. And it really gets me in a very nice headspace. So I recommend that wholeheartedly. The strawberry shortcake shake was also really good. I brought it with me to Dear Pro yesterday and I had it there. It was so good. It tastes very like, it has a very soft taste, if that makes sense, but super duper good. Definitely strawberry shortcake too. They did not miss out on that flavor. The only thing I did not have yet is the protein bar, because the macros are a bit tricky for me to squeeze in so far, but maybe I'll have it today, because today is my low carb day, which means I have 10 more grams of fat. So, and it has fat in it. The fat is usually where I stumble because my fats are pretty low, and I'm addicted to almond butter, so I have to prioritize. You know what I mean? That was my little mini review. He's so cute. Like, this prep has been so different already from last prep, in a good way. Yes, my weight has been a little up and down, and like progress has been a little up and down, and obviously I've been sick and stuff, which has stalled things maybe. But I don't know how much I discussed this in my vlogs last year. I can't really remember, but I had a lot of digestive issues last prep. So like, I would be bloated a lot, I would be gassy, stomach cramps and stuff like that, like very uncomfortable digestion wise. I knew it was very likely something in my diet, but I didn't do very much to fix it. The only thing I did was like take digestive enzymes, but that's not really enough if you're eating like an asshole. And I wasn't like eating bad stuff, I was just eating a lot of volume and like trying to macro hack, if that makes sense, a lot, which a lot of people can do their entire preps and be totally fine, but I needed to realize that my body is very sensitive, particularly my digestion. And so I would eat like a lot of protein ice cream and like big volumes of it, which is like very fluffy. There was a lot of like xanthan gum and stuff that like holds it together and makes the texture really, really nice. And the ice cream was super duper duper delicious, but I think I made too much of it, and I just made it way too often. And that was one thing. And then the other thing was that I tried to fill out my meals with a lot of greens and like salads and stuff, which of course you can do to some extent, and which I still do now, but the difference is like I would use like an entire bag of iceberg lettuce, which is not a lot of calories, but it would fuck up my digestion. And like I would eat these huge salads, I would eat a lot of processed foods, wraps, a lot of dairy and stuff like that. And so this prep, I've been trying to be more mindful of that and just analyzing how I feel after each meal and day to day. I've even kept like a little food journal, and it's been a long journey. It's not like something that I just fixed like that, but right now I'm in a really good digestive place, if you will. I eat a pretty varied diet. Rarely do I eat dairy, but I do eat dairy sometimes. I've discovered that like oatmeal with protein powder, for example, that was my staple every breakfast. Doesn't really work well with my digestion, so I've had to alter that a little bit. My ultimate saviors have been the Ezekiel muffins that I've showed you guys time and again, kombucha every morning, and this, let me show you guys the supplements that I take for just like digestive purposes. So the first one is this one, betaine, I don't know how to pronounce that, betaine HCl. So this is just like hydrochloric acid. Obviously I'm reading right off the jar because I don't remember these things off the top of my head. HCl is normally produced in the stomach, where it assists protein digestion by activating pepsine, helps to maintain a healthy balance of gut flora, and stimulates the release of intestinal enzymes. So that is one that has really helped me. And the second one is just like digestive enzymes, a comprehensive blend of enzymes that supports healthy digestion. So these two I get really cheap off of iHerb. I don't know if the H is silent. I would assume it is, because when you say herbs you don't say the H, but anyway, those two are supplements that I take for digestion specifically. And then obviously I've changed the way I eat and the volumes I eat, which is very important for my digestion. So if you are not sensitive to like processed foods or like voluminous foods, I don't see anything wrong with like, you know, macro hacking and like making cool desserts and stuff that still fit your macros. I would do it if I could, but I think it's super important for me, this prep, to really just nail everything 100%. Everything needs to be 100%, and I need to finish this prep knowing that I did everything I could to show up looking new and improved. Seeing the New York Pro yesterday was super motivating. It was my first time seeing a wellness pro show live, so that was very special. But it did make me realize that as long as I can feel proud of my back shot, I will be very happy with this season. So yeah, that is my #1 focus every day, day in, day out, is just glutes, hamstring tie-ins, recovering, building, stretching, posing, all of that. Next week I'm entering 13 weeks out. I don't know if I've said this already, but I will be checking in twice per week moving forward. So my new check-in days are Mondays and Thursdays. So I will show you guys my check-in tomorrow. Hopefully I have lost some weight.
which feels great. Happy with that. Sent it to coach. We'll see what he says. Measurements didn't change much from last check-in, which was on Wednesday. Just same waist, same thighs. I do 3 measurement points. So same waist, same thighs. Glutes, around the glutes are a little leaner, smaller, whatever. So that was my check-in today.
Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your end destination. You're far away and yet so close. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you're up in space. You're inside the noise. I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination.
I forgot that I was supposed to update on the coach's feedback. So coach said that everything's looking good. We increased cardio with 5 minutes, so nothing crazy. And then we also bumped fat just like a tiny bit down, and that's it. So feel good about that. Now I just finished legs, and so what I usually do is I'll walk to a further away station so that I'll get more steps in, because it's hard to get them in if I don't do that. So that's what I've been doing, which has been going well.
This is my little morning stack that I take every morning before cardio. So it is yohimbine, or however you pronounce it, and green tea extract, and Morpho Burn, which is like a non-stim fat burner. So I take those 3, and then I smear this on my waist and on my glute hamstring tie-ins, and then wrap this around my waist, and then I grab my coffee and I go for my morning walk. Another thing that I've been doing this year, this prep differently, that I did not focus on too much last prep, is mobility and stretching. I've always loved stretching, but just like recovery and overall like mobility in my upper body is something I've always been very bad at. So I do the yoga wheel every day, and I do foam rolling every day, and I also do my normal stretching every other day, give or take. Got our picnic blanket. I'm excited. I've been wanting a picnic blanket for some time now, because I don't want to like sit on our fancy towels when we go to Central Park, but now it's like prime picnic time. And so we got this from Amazon, and it's so cute because you can like carry it like this. And I'm gonna check this size. Okay, banana for size.
Hope someone gets that joke. But it's the perfect size. I wanted one that would like be not too weird to be alone on, but also like work for multiple people. I love it. And then it's supposed to be waterproof because it has like this under whatever. Okay, so these are the things that I'm gonna use for my popsicle making. This is what the kit looks like that I got. So not really sure if these are supposed to be like popsicle holder wraps. It's kind of cute. There's a funnel and then like obviously where the actual popsicle goes into. It has like a little zip situation up there. And then you fill to up here. How hard can it be? I'm just gonna do 2 scoops and just fill this up to the brim, and that should hopefully make a few popsicles. Taste this. Yep, that is a sweet. Is it waterproof? That's amazing. Haha, cool. All right, so I'll just make a few of these. Let's see how many little popsicles this shaker makes. So 1 full shaker with 2 scoops and filled up to the brim makes 5 little popsicles.